Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Upper Canyon, Ruidoso, New Mexico. And we're just out for a little drive here, and I'm waiting for some cars to get by, and away I go. I'm not sure I took the right turn, but this is Upper Canyon, and you can go right, left, straight, or whatever. And so I just picked a direction and went. But this is an area of Ruidoso that not too many people probably are familiar with, including me. Because this is kind of a residential area, a nice residential area. And this is where people from Texas come and rent or buy their big homes or condos. Here, if I wanted one pretty cheap, I don't know that, but I think maybe. But here we go. This is Upper Canyon again. And yeah, it's a definite forest. This is the Lincoln National Forest. And yeah, it's pretty neat. Temperature right now is about 66 degrees, and it feels really good. And the sky is perfectly blue. And it's a pretty drive in here, man. It's big old homes, man. Or big old, that's Upper Canyon, what do they call Upper Canyon Inn. All whirlpool suites and cabins. All right. It says bridge ices before road. Okay. Am I going to go right? Yeah, let's go right. Hell, if we're going to get lost, we might as well get all the way lost. So let's go. Yeah, I got my green tea and my dark chocolate almonds, and I say almonds, but it's actually almonds. Almonds, I think. Pretty neat, huh? Well, this is a really touristy spot. Right now it's not very busy because it's not quite summertime yet. This is the end of May. Actually, Memorial Day weekend's coming up this weekend. That'll be, it should start, that should kick off the season for this area or the tourist areas of New Mexico and other places. Because that's when school is officially out for the summer in the U.S. and all the kids are out to play. Storybook cabins, how about that? Yeah, we're climbing here a little bit. I can feel it. They got a lot of small homes in here, but of course, these are all rentals, apparently. These are all rental cabins. Here's one for sale. That's not a rental cabin. There's a car coming behind me. I'm going to pull over here to let him go by. Had to let that deer across the road too. They have mule deer in here, and of course elk, but those are mule deer. Really pretty, isn't it? I mean, this is definitely a vacation resort area in New Mexico, and we'll see how this goes. I don't have a lot to tell you about this area because I don't know a lot about it. I've been in here before. I got lost one time and came in here. I remember now, because these roads go all around in here, and you're in the mountains, and so, you know, there's a lot of, I don't know, a lot of streets off to the one way, and then they dead end and stuff. But we'll cruise around here in well, I'm going to go this way, Upper Canyon. Well, let's go this way. Oh, there's a sign right there that says Upper. You keep saying Upper Canyon. Well, I feel like I'm pretty well up now. It's pretty though. It's a beautiful drive. There's one for sale. River frontage. Well, yeah, this is the Noisy River here. That's where the town got its name. Ruidoso River, I think. There's some horses down here. You want to see them? Maybe you can see them here. They're getting a drink of water. I wonder if those are wild horses, actually. They have a lot of those in this area, and they even have signs to tell you to watch out for the wild horses. So that's what that is. That's just a group of wild horses, not owned by anybody, and that's pretty neat. Come down in these forests to forage for food. Let's go, Rusty. Comes another car behind me, but I'm not worried about them. They're not going very fast. I know I'm talking low. Why? That's just the way I am, guys. Let me pull over and let this guy by here. The name of these places is called Sherwood Forest Cabins. I've actually been right around that place, so I know kind of where, I don't know where I am. I know where I got lost one time, and it was right in here, because I turned around right here. But I'm going to go on down here this time, guys. Why? Because I ain't got nothing else to do. And that reminds me, as you get older, there are times, and it's even for younger folks too, but there's times there's not much to do, and you kind of get B-O-R-E-D'd, as in bored, and there's nothing wrong with that. But if you want to, and you have the energy to do it, get up and go take you a short drive somewhere. I realize if you're in big cities and stuff, that's difficult, and so that might be out. But for those of you that are not, then you can just go cruise around and do like this right here. Just check it out, because this is pretty interesting to me. Why? I don't know. Oh, it says dead end. So we're in an upper canyon, but we're dead end. It used to say no outlet. Well, the same thing. Well, let's go see the dead end, and then we'll turn around and we'll do something else. Ruidoso, New Mexico on May the 25th, I think, 2021. And 5 years from now, somebody will watch this video and they say, I don't want to watch that. That was a long time ago. So if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. No kadink. Okay, we haven't got to the deaded end yet. Well, they got houses built on the side of these hills everywhere, man. In fact, the builder I talked to, one of the things he asked, he said, you want your house on pier and beam? I said, why? He said, well, because of the slope, because he's used to building here in Ruidoso. And I said, no, my lot is flat. He said, that's unbelievable. But he's built in Capitan before, that area. Will I build? I don't know, man. Something about just doing nothing, and that's kind of where I am now. The old, when you don't know what to do for sure, doing nothing ain't bad. Footloose and fancy free feels pretty good to me. You like that? You want to write that down? Footloose and fancy free feels pretty good to me. Ta-da! I haven't got to the dead end yet. Maybe the dead end came alive. It's no longer dead. There's a turnaround there. It's really a neat little road, though. I'm surprised there's hardly any traffic. There's only been 2 cars come by, and that's good. Well, it's good in a way, but it's not good for the economy of Ruidoso, because that means there's nobody here. Cruising along my little old Spark, and it shows 47 miles per gallon even. Okay, I'm going to really get lost here, you watch. I mean, I'm really going to get turned around, I'll tell you that. There's the Bixby's place. I imagine in ski season or snow season, or whatever you want to call it, that these places are pretty busy. I've never been in well, I've actually been to a ski resort in snow season one time, and that was at Copper Mountain. It was a Club Mediterranean many years ago, owned by the French. Copper Mountain in Colorado, but I never went skiing or anything because they had a heated pool. And hell, I mean, if you saw what was out by that heated pool, you didn't care about going up on the mountain and sliding down it on a pair of boards back then. No, they hadn't got to the little boards. What do you call them? I don't know what they call Oh, hell. Now here's the deaded end. And at the deaded end is a big old truck. Then that makes the dead end about half the size of normal. Apparently he made the same mistake. Yeah, he's got his motor running. He's thinking, man, can I get out of here or not? Pretty, huh? Now we'll go back into the sun and I'll end the video here. Why? Because the phone will heat up and cut off all by itself like it did yesterday in that driving video. Yeah, when it reaches a certain temperature, it just cuts off. So, ladies and gentlemen, a driving video today from Upper Canyon, Ruidoso, New Mexico. Get by these dudes here. You're okay, bud. I'll go over here. So yeah, guys, if there's anything you want to do, you better be doing it. But also remember that if you're not sure what to do, like I am now, doing nothing is not a bad choice, okay? That way you don't make one of them mistakes that you can't undo real easily. But yeah, we're in the Lincoln National Forest, Upper Canyon, Ruidoso. Yeah, Ruidoso, you got Upper Canyon, you got the city of Ruidoso, the downtown area, then you got Ruidoso Downs, you got Alto, and it all looks like one big community. But it's all a series of little suburbs, I guess you'd say. Anyway, guys, from Ruidoso, thumbs up. Carpe diem, adios. Carpe diem means seize the day in Latin. Carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything you want anytime. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of all of my videos. Why? Because it doesn't cost you a penny. You just click on the link and go to Amazon and buy whatever you choose, you know, and that's it. And then drink plenty of water, stretch, walk, you know, keep your health, you know, so you'll feel like getting out and doing things, you know. So with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your life, enjoy your day, stand guard at the door of your mind. Adios, amigos. Bye-bye.